What is up, guys? Welcome back to Kicking It Country. Today, I'm excited because we're going to do it. If that right there don't stop us, we're going to do it. We're fly fishing. Tying on a tapered leader, stick on one end, thin at the other end. Because if you've ever picked up a fly and tried to tie it on just like a regular line or anything, it don't work. It's got to have something real small to feed through the eye of the hook, which that is your tapered leader. And after you get so far down on the tapered leader and you use it, you tie on tippet. Because tapered leader ain't real cheap. None of it's cheap in fly fishing. Thanks to doctors and lawyers that don't know what they're doing. They drove the price of the sport up. We are here on the banks of the North Toe River. And that's one of the most important things, is North Toe River, not South Toe. South Toe's full of goobers, and we're not talking about the fish. So do not go to South Toe. If you ever come to North Carolina and you want to fish, look me up. Me and my wife, we won't care one bit to take you on any fishing trip, whether you want to flip spinners, plugs, or flies. Just for God's sakes, don't go to South Toe River. No good. Today we're using, I'll kick it better. Today we're using the same fly rods, come from Bass Pro Shop. They are White River Dogwood Cannon, 7.5 foot fly rod, 5/4 weight forward. Only difference is hers fly line is orange and I just replaced mine today, it's green. So, but we're going to nymph fish, wet fly, and dry fly. We're going to get tied on, hope this thunderstorm don't catch us, and we'll see. Alright guys, she's done fell down. We found this spot off the bank. We really didn't want to fish or start this low down, but with the threatening, you can hear the thunder in the background. We both got $200 pair of waders. I'll show them to you. No, kidding, we really do got $200 pair of waders apiece, but in the summertime, waders are about like coveralls. You don't need them. But what you do need is, huh? She's got an indicator on. She is fishing a natural hare's ear beadhead.
Did I tie?
That she tied. But now back to the wading situation. The most important thing is felt. It don't matter what river you're in, what state you're in. You get in the river, them slick rocks, you're gonna bust your hind end. But the felt on the bottom of the waders still don't make it not possible. Just makes it a little easier to get along. Like I said, the indicator she's got, you can see it there, it's orange. It acts kind of sort of like a bobber, but they call them a strike indicator. I'd say we get up out of that big hole. We just need a place to cross. Where we want to fish is right around this bend up here. That's where we really want to start. I told her I'd do some filming to start out, let her catch fish, because I didn't have one on by now. I would. And here, hey, go up there in between them two rocks. Not down low. More over toward that white water. See that indicator? Now that fly is bouncing off the bottom right there. Now dry fly. Oh, got it come up. See that fish come up? There's a fish come up right in front of the indicator. Now, it's not uncommon for them to strike after the indicator. They'll hit after the indicator. She could coax that right there into biting. Guys, you hear the thunder. She'd get above it just a little and kind of entice it. There's a good cast. He's right there. Right there. The rain will bring the hatch on earlier, and the hatch is bugs that coming off the river. Now I know if you're fly fishing, just bear with me as we explain this, because some people that will watch and you'll say a hatch and they thinking chickens, but when you're driving down the road at night and you got all these bugs hitting your windshield in front of your car and it makes you mad because you gotta go home and wash them, that's a hatch coming off. Happens every morning and every evening. And these bugs that are coming off, they're bouncing off the top of the water. And as they bounce off the top of the water, they're laying eggs that will hatch the next day. And fish are coming up and getting those flies that some of them get stuck to the top of the water and don't make it back up. And what she's doing right now, the nymph fishing, is a larva of that bug that ain't hatched all the way. But guys, the rain has picked up. I'm gonna put camera up. We got the GoPro. You turned it on? She's got a GoPro on her. It is waterproof, but mine ain't, so we'll holler back at you when we get one on the line. She hollered and said she had one fish on. Get down here. She caught this one with that olive bead head. That is a brown. Native brown. And if we was eating them, that's good eating size.
Easy.
But that is a native.
I tried that.
Hey, hold that fish up here.
It's slippery.
See the white on its tail right there. But now the main thing between the natives and the stocks, especially here in North Carolina, is a stock fish, they will clip a fin. And here's your fun fact. We catch and release, will not. Here's your fun fact that stockfish are sterile. They cannot reproduce. Good fish, Mama. In a rainstorm. It wasn't too professional, but
Hey, it was too.
one brown down. Not really down, he is back in the water. Alright guys, well, the mud has caught us. And just like that, she has got too muddy to fish. It's a shame too, because there was a like in that olive hairs there my wife had, but we're going to try to go to a smaller creek, and if it ain't muddy, we'll show you some small creek fly fishing. Let's go check it out. Alright guys, this is our third and final attempt to fish. We just come down the river quite a bit. And the mud hadn't got here yet, but it's on its way. For sure. But we'll see if we can't get something. Come to the top. I'm staying dry. Dry fly, that is. Ain't a dry thread on me. But I'm gonna stay top water. We'll see what we can get mustered up here. Alright guys, I caught two little old silver sides, which is trash fish here. They kind of look like a shad. But it's getting about dark. I see that. We caught that on film, every bit of it. Alright, back to the water we go. Just as we thought we were going to wrap it up. Saw the indicator go down. Still on that olive. And that is not no silver side. That is a bow.
You know what?
What you hugging it for?
I just got smacked in the mouth. God, it's a pretty fish. Quack, quack, quack.
That is a bow.
Give my fly back, buddy. And I'll let you go. Thank you. You're getting your butt whooped.
Rainbow trout. Well, I went to top water, but
Bye.
catch and release. We saw that and hit. And the catch.
See,
Caught on film.
that's what happens when you give up too soon.
Well, I wouldn't have hugged it like you did,
I didn't
though.
mean to. It flopped. I said thank you so much for proving me right.
Alright, guys. Let's wrap this up. Head home and get something to eat.
Fisherman's luck.
That's what my grandma used to always say. God rest her soul. She'd say, fisherman's luck. A wet butt and a hungry gut. And that's what I've got today. I've done more filming than fishing.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. But that just means we got to come back out and try it again. Hopefully next week. One evening. Guys, no matter where you're at,
No matter what you do.
get out and get your butt wet. Kick it country. Catch you next time. See ya.